Good morning. Waiting for an appraiser to show up, but I wanted to show you guys the not so fun side of real estate investing and some of the stuff we go through, some of the BS we deal with. This is a brand new house that not a brand new house, but it's an older house we bought. Got a good deal on it, remodeled the whole entire thing. We were going to sell it, but the numbers made sense to refinance it, do a cash out on it, keep the ball moving. Rent covers everything. We cash flow a little bit, we get some money out of it, but I'm going to show you what was going on here. There's evidence already. You can see that this is a plastic cup, some wrappers, and I'll put some pictures up here of what we had to deal with. So I mean, obviously you see all this was dug up. This was a nice yard. So the client called me, not the client, my tenant called me last week. She's like, hey, the toilet's not flushing, it's backing up, blah, blah, blah. So we ran over here. I ran over here during the day on Friday. Couldn't get it, couldn't snake it through. Had to cut a hole in the ceiling downstairs because somehow water was dripping through the ceiling. So it sucks. I felt bad for her. She has young kids. So I called a plumber, obviously paid an emergency rate for them to come try and snake it. $585 to snake it. It was probably midnight on Friday. They had to snake the drain, pull the toilet, put the toilet back on. He said he got it open, which he didn't. She called me the next day and said still doing the same thing. I said there's nothing I can do till my actual reliable plumber can get there Monday. So they showed up on Monday. They start pulling stuff out, and I'm going to start adding pictures of what they were pulling out. I mean, this lady she blamed it on her kids, but she's shoving garbage, flushing it down the toilet. I mean, I'm talking Capri Suns, empty Capri Sun containers, cups, pregnancy tests. I mean, just disgusting how they live. And now this is after I already had a conversation with her a few weeks ago. I came in here she had an emergency. She knocked over the radiator trying to hang blinds. Water was everywhere, and the house was messy. I mean, I'm talking garbage on the porch, stains on the wall. And I just said, listen, put a lot of time, a lot of money in this house. If you're not going to respect it and take care of it, you have to leave. And she said, okay, I'll clean it up. So, I mean, I'm talking month 2 of her being here. House is already a disaster. She cleaned it up, and then them flushing shit down the toilet. So I had to pay. The problem was this was so backed up and there was so much stuff in here. And I don't know if her kids were throwing stuff in. I don't know what they were doing, but this was so backed up. We had to, they tried to jet it. That was $500. And then after them just not being able to jet it all day, he called me and said, dude, this needs dug up. It's 8 feet deep. So they dug up the house trap. They got everything unclogged. They replaced a section of the line, got it inspected, and got it put back. So I've been telling people recently I'm getting away from single family investments, and here's the reason why. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm only making probably $300 net cash flow off this rental. And now granted, that is after I take some money on the cash out and reinvest that, but I take that money, that $300, yeah, that's nice, it's good to have, but at the end of the day, when something like this costs me $3,000, I mean, that's 10 months right there of profit. Someone trying to call. That's 10 months right there of profit. I mean, that just literally eliminates everything. It's just, at the end of the day, it's like, why am I doing this? So I talked to my tenant. She's gonna look for another place. She feels bad. She's gonna pay me. She said, I'll pay you an extra $500 a month till the $3,000's paid off. She said she has an opportunity pop up down south. She might be moving. I hope she does. Now, when I leased this place, I screened her. She had good income. She had pay stubs. She had good credit, 700 plus credit score. So you just never know what you're gonna get into. But that's just the name of the game. So again, I just wanted to make this video. A lot of people see all the good stuff. Oh, you do this, you do that. Well, this is some of the bullshit you have to deal with. I mean, I sent, 2 plumbers over here. I came over here myself, just nothing but a waste of time. I felt bad for her, paid an emergency fee thinking that it's something we did, and it wasn't. It's something they did. So, name of the game, you got to take the good with the bad. We were able to get it done, $3,000, paid him cash, so he hooked it up. But again, this just one on a single family, one little hiccup like this can really ruin the whole year. So, you know, rather than like, you know, that 5 unit we just finished on Brownsville Road, it's 5 units. If we have one issue or one tenant doesn't pay, we're still cash flowing, we're still making money. We're netting like $2,000, $2,500 versus $300 here. So this is it. I'm done with the single families. I mean, we put a lot of money in this house, brand new windows, all new lintels around every single window, new inside, for just somebody to come in here and just shit all over it and disrespect it. So that's it. You got to take the good with the bad. Again, like I said, you got to stay positive. Tenant's going to pay for it, she said. But again, I mean, if someone's just shoving shit down the toilet, I don't want them here. Hopefully she packs up, she goes soon, and probably going to put this house on the market and get rid of it at this point. It just doesn't make any sense to have. So, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I want to buy rental properties, I want to do this, I want to do that. Unless you have like 50 single family rentals where one bad one can, you know, is not a problem because your other 49 take care of the rest. When you only have a handful of single families like I do, it's like at the end of the day, why do you even have it? You know, oh, for appreciation and you know, tax and all that BS. Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense. If I'm going to deal with the headache, I'd rather deal with a bigger project like the ones we're diving into lately, like that big 6 unit over in Scott Township. Again, this is it. Signing out. Just wanted to show you some of the stuff we deal with and let you know it's not always sunshine and rainbows. All right. Peace out. Thanks for watching. God bless.